Hey up, it's Steve from the Old Yorkshire Geek, and Merry Christmas again. Got a different background, looks a bit better than the last one, doesn't it? But anyway, so Merry Christmas, and we've got a bit of Patty Jenkins news, breaking news, well, from last night. She's made a statement about Wonder Woman and Star Wars, so let's have a read. This is from the Hollywood Reporter, as usual, links in the description. And it's up there this time. Don't forget, like and subscribe, share the videos, drop a comment, hit the notification bell, all that stuff. Follow me on my social medias, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I can't never remember that. And my videos also appear on Rumble, and the longer ones appear on Anchor.fm and Spotify. I should start uploading the shorter ones, shouldn't I? But I don't, for some reason. Anyway, right, so here we go. Hollywood Reporter, Patty Jenkins. As you can see, behind all the Christmassy palaver, but never mind. Patty Jenkins breaks silence on Wonder Woman 3. There was nothing I could do to move anything forward, she says, does the hot Patty Jenkins. I do like her. Even though it's supposed to be a bit of a nightmare. Right, the filmmaker is no longer expected to make a third instalment of the DC franchise, but we know that. We'll cover this t'other day. Right, I could just listen to this article and just sit back, couldn't I? Sit back and just have some of my Christmas sweeties. But I won't, I'll read it. What does it sound like? So we have a listen.
Patty Jenkins breaks silence on Wonder Woman 3. There was nothing I could do to move anything forward.
Sounds better than me. But I ain't got an American accent, have I? And I won't even try. Go on, shall I? Did you dare me? Patty Jenkins has broken her silence on Wonder Woman 3. No, I won't bother. The Hollywood Reporter broke the news December 7th that Jenkins' iteration of Wonder Woman 3 was not moving forward after she submitted a treatment to Warner's leadership. A day later, The Wrap reported that Jenkins walked away from the project after a dispute over notes with the studio. In a statement shared on her Twitter, Jenkins began by writing, "Sigh, I'm not one to take about private career matters." Is that a remark? Anyway. "But I will not allow inaccuracies to continue. Here are the facts." By the way, this is a Twitter statement. No, they got that wrong. "I'm not one to talk about private career matters," she said. So, Hollywood Reporter, spelling mistake. But we'll carry on with this, what they're saying. When there started being backlash about Wonder Woman 3 not happening, the attractive clickbait false story that it was me that killed it or walked away started to spread, Jenkins wrote. This is simply not true. I never walked away. I was open to considering anything asked of me. It was my understanding that there was nothing I could do to move anything forward at this time. DC is obviously buried in changes they are having to make, so I understand these decisions are difficult right now. She continued, I do not want what has been a beautiful journey with Wonder Woman to land on a negative note. I have loved and been so honoured to be the person who got to make these last two Wonder Woman films. She is an incredible character, living in and around her values, like sexually assaulting an innocent man who's carrying the consciousness of another man. She is an incredible character. Living in and around her values makes one a better person every day. I wish her and her legacy an amazing future ahead, with or without me. Jenkins went on to praise absolute legend Linda Carter, which she is, the original Wonder Woman, who appeared briefly in Wonder Woman 1984. I can't remember. I've seen it, but I can't remember. And franchise Gal Gadot, whom she called the greatest gift I have received in this whole journey, a cherished friend, inspiration and sister. Continued Jenkins, there are no words I can use to convey how magical she is. She is the walking embodiment of Wonder Woman in real life and a better person than the world can imagine. Never once in the millions of moments I have spent with her did I see anything less. She is a gift to this world and even more so to me. Jenkins came to prominence with 2003's Monster, which earned Charlize Theron a Best Actress Oscar. After spending years in the world of television, she became a top director with Wonder Woman, the groundbreaking 2017 film that was the first studio superhero movie directed by a woman. I'll take their word for that. I haven't checked, but I'm sure there's somebody that might, object to that, but I don't know. Pardon me. The film, I'm saying studio out, so there might be like an indie one. The film earned acclaim and $822.8 million globally. Oh, excuse me. She went on to direct Wonder Woman 1984, which in 2020 was released day and date on HBO Max amid the pandemic and received tepid reviews. It wasn't very good. But I did watch it all the way through, but it was pretty bad. But it looked nice. Anyway, Jenkins also addressed another project, the Star Wars feature Rogue Squadron, which presumably was dead after Lucasfilm indefinitely delayed it last year. However, she noted it is still in active development, and that after delaying the project to focus on Wonder Woman 3, Lucasfilm offered her a new contract, and she's still working on it, though she's unclear if it will get made or not. The move comes weeks into the tenure of new DC Studios boss James Gunn and Peter Safran, who are soon expected to present a DC plan to Warner Bros. Discovery CEO David Zaslav. Gunn backed up Jenkins, tweeting Tuesday, "I can attest that all of Peter and my interactions with you were only pleasant and professional." And there's a link to her Twitter statement, and that's it, that's your lot. So if you want to... I'll put the link in the description, as I said, and I'll also put the link to her Twitter in there as well. So she said she didn't walk away, but she's also not saying she was pushed either. I don't understand what she's saying, really, to be honest. It wasn't me that killed it or walked away, but then there was nothing she could do to make it move forward at this time, so... I don't understand. So did she walk away or didn't she? If she's saying everybody were nice to her, so she wasn't fired. So I don't understand. Or is she saying it just fizzled out and nothing happened because of all the turmoil at DC? I think that's what she's alluding to. And to Rogue Squadron, she's saying it's still in active development, but she doesn't know whether it's going to get made or not. I mean, Rian Johnson keeps claiming his Star Wars trilogy is still in active development, or it's still on the cards. But that's never going to happen, is it? Never going to happen. So I don't know. Hollywood people say things, don't they? And sometimes it's true. Sometimes they're just thoughts that come into their heads. They're little Hollywood heads, and they just say things in the hope that they'll get a reaction from somebody in the studio, and that powerful person in the studio might say, "Oh, yes, Wonder Woman, let's give it back to Patty Jenkins." Or Rogue Squadron, yes, I forgot about that. Let's throw some money at her to push the development along. But it's not really happening, is it? Not really. They're just sitting at home. That's all. They're sitting at home waiting for the phone to ring, or waiting for an email to appear, or a message on their phone, waiting for the phone to go bling. That's what they're waiting for in their palatial mansions. Anyway, so we'll leave it there. So that's, a quickie about Patty Jenkins. Ooh, talking about quickies with Patty Jenkins. Stop it, you naughty man. Right, we'll leave it there. So... wherever you are in the universe, look after each other, and until next time, I'll say thee.